How to stay relevant in a disruptive executive job market. Are you paying attention to what is happening with the global economy? If not, you should be, as the downturn could affect not just your wallet at the grocery store, but it can affect your career. Hello, in this video, I'm going to tackle a topic that's never been more urgent: how to stay relevant in a disruptive market. By disruptive, I mean a market shaped by a declining economy, a shrinking job market, and the looming threat of a recession. Many professionals are caught off guard by layoffs, thinking, oh, it won't happen to me. They are nonchalant. But in times like these, with geopolitical tensions, supply chain shocks, and the economic uncertainty, no one is immune. The good news that there are proven strategies to not just survive, but to thrive. So understand the disruption. Let's start by understanding what's happening. Disruption today isn't just about technology. It's about economic downturns, companies cutting costs, freezing hiring, and decision to divest parts of the company or restructure the rest. So geopolitical shifts, trade wars, sanctions, inconsistent decisions, and global instability reshape entire industries. Rapid change, new skills are in demand, while others become obsolete overnight. If you're not paying attention, you risk becoming irrelevant. Why so many get caught off guard? Despite the warning signs, many professionals ignore them. They assume loyalty or past performance will protect them. Let me set loyalty straight. There is no loyalty stemming from the employer anymore. You can be said goodbye to at any time. Wake up. A full-time appointment is a temporary appointment. You can be terminated at any time. But as we've seen, even top performers can be let go if their skills or their roles are no longer aligned with the business needs. The most dangerous mistake? Failing to take career management seriously, waiting until that pink slip arrives before updating your resume, reaching out to your network, or learning new skills. Proactive career management is vital. So what can you do? Here are the key strategies to stay relevant and avoid being blindsided. Build and update your skills. Be a lifelong learner. Take online courses, attend workshops, and seek out new certifications. Today, there is no excuse for not updating and expanding your skills and knowledge. Since COVID, academic institutions across the world have made it easy with online courses you can attend and study from home. You don't have to leave home. It's seen as a red flag by career decision makers if you cannot show on your resume, your CV, and your LinkedIn profile recent education or some form of education or other. As a global executive career coach, I would highly recommend that if you live in the Americas or the Asia Pacific, you take an online or in-person degrees, diplomas, etc. from a European or UK-based university such as Oxford, Cambridge, London Business School, Imperial College, INSEAD, or HSA in Paris, and there's many more. Alternatively, if you live in the UK, Europe, or Middle East, consider having MIT, Yale, Wharton, Harvard, or Stanford on your resume, your CV, and your LinkedIn profile. That makes you stand out instantly. And as I say, you don't have to go to those places. Yes, it's good to go to visit them, and if you have the time and the money, but you can do them online. So focus on both your technical, hard and soft skills, communication, adaptability, and leadership, are always in demand in good economies and bad economies. Evaluate what are the emerging trends and skills. Identify transferable skills, skills that can be applied across industries and make you more resilient if you need to pivot. Become indispensable. Volunteer for new projects. Take on additional responsibilities and show the initiative. Be willing to solve problems, propose solutions that can save money or drive revenue. When the economy goes down, that's even more important. Be flexible, adapt to new roles, shifts, or business models without complaint. So ramp up networking, expand your network before you need it. Most jobs are filled through referrals, not online job boards, not online postings. They are hidden. Here in Canada, 80% of appointments are hidden. A visit to my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, will be beneficial for you as there are some videos on how to uncover those hidden jobs. It's like my old trade. You need to be a detective and you need to get out there on seek and search and find those jobs. 80% here in Canada. In the US, it's 72%. So it's still a very high margin. So stay active on LinkedIn, share insights, comment on industry trends, and connect with peers and leaders. Utilize the 3 LinkedIn pillars to maximize visibility. Create posts, comment on posts, and share posts. Also ensure that your LinkedIn profile is fully complete in all sections from top to bottom. Attend virtual events and join professional groups. Even during a recession, relationships open doors. Make sure you can open doors. You have that skill to open doors and you have that network to open doors. Keep your resume and online presence current. Update your resume every 6 to 12 months. Add new skills, achievements, and responsibilities as they happen. Due to the applicant tracking system, ATS, resume formats and content have changed more in the last 2 years than they have done in my previous 30 years as an global executive resume writer. If it's not ATS compliant, the chances of having your resume, your CV read by a human eyes are slim. Tailor your resume for each opportunity. Look in the job notice to see what hard skills they are seeking and ensure that you mention those hard skills, if you have them, several times throughout the resume, the CV. Never, ever use a generic resume CV. Spend 20 minutes each time you apply for a job, customizing it. Optimize your LinkedIn profile, use keywords, showcase your expertise, and request recommendations. Being ready means you can respond quickly to opportunities or threats as it is now. Monitor the market and stay commercially aware. Follow the news. Understand how global events like geopolitical tensions or economic shifts impact your industry. Track industry trends, subscribe to trade publications, attend webinars and join conversations. Be visible, make yourself visible and known using those social media platforms and within your network. Sometimes the best move is to pivot to a more resilient sector or role. Build career resilience. Career resilience is all about bouncing back and bouncing forward from setbacks. You can bounce forward. I've managed people's careers through 2 recessions and they have all survived. And in fact, some of them have really benefited both. They are happier, they earn more money as a result of being laid off because it triggers them into a job search where they get a better job and more money. So embrace a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Prioritize your well being. Burnout makes you less adaptable. Take care of your mental and physical health. So important. Be open to new possibilities. If your industry is shrinking, consider freelance, contract, or roles in adjacent sectors. Conquer the fear of rejection. The more times you are rejected, the closer you are to a win. Financial preparedness. Build an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 12 months on living expenses to cushion against a job loss. Don't be caught. Diversify income streams. Explore freelance, consulting, or part-time work as a backup. Live within your means. Reduce unnecessary expenses to weather the tough times. Speak with your spouse and ask them to start reining in expenses. So here are my final thoughts and a call to action. Let me leave you with this. In a disruptive market, it's not the strongest or the smartest to survive, but it's the most adaptable to change. Those that plan for change and have a career plan. Do you have a career plan? Don't wait for disruption to force your hand. Take charge of your career now. You manage your career. Learn continuously. Network relentlessly. Update your resume, your CV, and your online presence. Stay commercially and globally aware. Prioritize your resilience and your well being. The world is changing fast. Will you be ready or will you be left behind? Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, where you will find a vast array of videos encompassing all facets of executive career management, including uncovering those hidden jobs. Be a detective. Take control of your career from this minute.